What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Chronically Motivated Project. Today is Trash Talk Tuesday, my favorite day of the week. And today we are talking about the deceptive world of dieting. Everything to do with dieting, whether it's supplements, products to lose more fat, anything like that, 99% of it is full of shit. 99% of it. 99% of supplements, any products to help you lose fat, half the shit in magazines that say fat burning, melting your fat away, destroying the fat, kill the fat. Like, that doesn't happen. That's advertising slander to help you make a decision because of desperation. I'm going to be using the F word today, and I know that's offensive to people, the word fat. It's okay, because I'm not saying it in an offensive way. Like, I am disabled. A person who is Caucasian is white. A person who's African American is black. A person who's homosexual is gay. That's normal. And if you're offended by that, you have a lot bigger problems than what we're talking about today. So you need to go cry in a corner or something, okay? We're talking about the deceptive world of dieting. Advertisers use all this jargon and these phrases to sell to people who are desperate for results. They're desperate for results, but they're too fucking lazy to do the work, because they know the simple thing that it takes, it's not easy, but it is simple, is going to the gym regularly, working out regularly, and dieting. That's what it takes. Eating relatively healthy and working out regularly. That's it. But people are looking for more. They want to get that quick results. You know, they want to find the escalator to success, and that doesn't fucking work. You have to take the stairs. Somehow people have took that quote, I think it's from Arnold Schwarzenegger, you can't climb the ladder of success with your hands in your pocket. And they're like, yes I can. I'm on the elliptical and I'm texting my friend. Like, are you proud of yourself that you're just being lazy as fuck? You have the fan on 5, so it's blowing all the sweat, so you never sweat ever. You're barely going forward. Like, if anything, you're going so slow you're going backwards. And you're hashtagging beast mode at the gym when you check in on Facebook to let all your friends know that you're killing it, but you're not really. Like, that's not helping you at all. If you want to get results, basic, you need to be in a caloric deficit. That's it. And people act like they don't know. Well, I'm not educated. I didn't go to school for it. You have fucking Google. The biggest resource you have is being resourceful. If you have Google, you can learn some shit. And if you don't want to learn some shit from Google, you can message people like me, because I help people all the time if you have a specific question. Don't say, do this for me. Say, I have a question. The dieting world sucks. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry because they know people buy into scams. People buy into the scam of bullshit. It's ridiculous. Advertisers are the scummiest people on the earth. I'm sorry, especially when it comes to fat loss products. They are the scummiest people on the earth. What you should see when you see advertising for products like melt your fat away in 5 minutes or less or anything like that, what you should really see the slogan as is, when we lie, people buy. That's the reality. The world of dieting is a deceptive fucking place. And it's because people are so lazy, they're looking for a quick fix that they know is not there. It's not real. They know it. They know what it takes. But they refuse to accept it, and they're constantly looking for the quickest way. I see status all the time. Hey, what's the quickest way to lose 10 pounds? There's no fucking quick way to lose 10 pounds the right way and keep it off. What are you looking for? You're looking for a way out. You know what it takes, and you just want to buy something. People love to fucking buy potential shortcuts, and it ends up not helping them at all and causing worse problems down the road. Let's take supplements, for example, okay? We have like the normal gym supplements. Most of it, almost 100% of it, is full of fucking shit. Full of shit. I have a cabinet full of supplements downstairs. And I can say this because I'm not sponsored anymore. So, almost all the shit I have is pointless. It doesn't work. And we're talking about science here, okay? Peer-reviewed studies showing that most supplements don't work. Things like glutamine, things like branched-chain amino acids. None of it is necessary either. Protein can be effective. Creatine monohydrate can be effective. Certain other, supplements like L-carnitine or caffeine, indirect mood enhancer, blah, blah, blah. Some of those can be effective, yes. But for the most part, fat burners, anything like this, are not fucking effective. They don't work because they don't put you in a caloric deficit. And that's what it takes to lose body fat. A very minimum. And that happens through diet or exercise or both. That's where that happens from. Supplements are meant to supplement your diet. They are not the main thing. They're meant to supplement what isn't there. What isn't there is your work ethic and your desire to actually diet the right way and work out the right way. It can't fix that. You can't take a multivitamin because you're fucking lazy. There's no vitamin that's going to fix that. Supplement, not replace. Supplement. If you're not deficient in any of these vitamins and you're taking them, they're doing fucking nothing for you. That's just the truth. You're wasting your money. But all you see are these ads and these advertisements for things that help you lose fat quickly, and you don't need to go to the gym. Stay at home mom, take this supplement and you burn fat. I heard Sherry did this. I heard Sherry did that. They have this slippery slope fallacy of what these things do. Okay, Sherry down the street lost weight doing this. Okay, I'm going to introduce you to a fat loss pen. Okay, this pen is called a fat loss pen. When combined with diet and exercise, over the next 6 months, with proper diet and exercise and this fat loss pen, you will lose a bunch of weight and you're going to be super happy with the way you look and feel. Thanks to this fat loss pen. Fuck the fat loss pen. It didn't do anything, okay? That's called a slippery slope fallacy. You're connecting point A, which has nothing to do with point B. You're connecting them. And you're saying that it's a result of this. When all these fake products and all this other shit says for this to be most effective, it has to be in conjunction with diet and exercise. You know what that means? That means that, it's the diet and exercise. It's not the shit. It's not. You're lying to yourself if you think it is. The supplements are full of shit. It's $1 billion a year industry for a reason, because people buy it. You see these flashy labels and things that say Explosion 9000 or whatever advertiser is sitting in a room with other people on thesaurus.com looking for other words for explosion to really attract you and make you think it's crazy. It's going to make a body fat melting experience, and you're going to take this shit and you're just going to be ripped, and you're going to have a magazine cover scheduled yesterday because of how amazing these products are. And they don't fucking work, and you know it because you've taken it before and you know they don't work. Nothing will replace hard work. I blame the advertisers, but I also blame the lazy people who believe this shit or lie to themselves and spend their money on this shit to cut corners, which inevitably makes this a lot harder. Don't even get me on the multi-level marketing people, the network marketing people with your shit-ass pink drink that tastes like an off-brand detergent, okay? Or some herbal drink or herbal life, whatever your shit is, okay? There's nothing fucking herbal about your drink if we break down the ingredients, full of proprietary blends and shit that you can lie to people. If it says proprietary blend or a matrix, they can legally lie to you about the amounts that they're listed. So it's a proprietary blend full of casacreatina, caffeine, proteinatus. Shut the fuck up. Like, you're full of shit. Everything you have in there is full of shit, and it's a sales tactic. And you're screwing people over that are really desperate to change and become more confident in their body. No one has to lose weight, okay? That's not a forced thing. Fuck what society says. Like, you don't have to lose weight. You don't have to look a certain way, regardless of what Instagram shows you. People who come to me to change because they want to build more confidence. And a lot of times it's through, they think they need to lose body fat. You don't need to lose body fat to be confident. It's a choice. But losing body fat helps people become more confident. And that's why I love what I do. So I would never discriminate against someone just because they're overweight. And it's fucking hard. It's really hard to diet and exercise the right way. So in part, even though people are fucking lazy, I get really mad at the advertisers and people, network marketers who are selling shit to people who are in desperate need of a life change, okay? So I just want to throw that out there. That's why I get so mad at these products that are almost always full of shit when it comes to network marketing. You want to see the kind of people that sell this pink shit and the kind of people that sell this other stupid drink skinny tea shit? I'm gonna paint a picture for you, okay? Imagine a Jehovah's Witness and a vegan CrossFitter get married. They get married and they spend their life together and they end up having a baby. That baby would be the kind of person who would sell this shit to people. That's the kind of person that it takes to sell this kind of shit, okay? You're annoying your friends on Facebook with all these terrible sales pitch. Like, you're god awful at selling, and you're selling a god awful product. Like, you're just not winning, and you're trying to unlock some awesome benefits of financial freedom, get the fuck out of here, in your life by selling a shitty ass colored drink that tastes terrible. You're a bad person. I had someone tell me that it cured diabetes. It cured my autoimmune disease that will never leave me for the rest of my life unless they ever come up with a cure. But this shitty drink that I could subscribe to monthly could cure my diabetes. Like, that's not only offensive, but fucking ignorant. And they get people with this marketing slander, so deceptive. And people are so lazy that they buy into it. They spend their hard-earned money that they spent time. They wasted all their time to get this money to buy a shortcut because they didn't want to put in the fucking work. Like 99% training and nutrition, 1% supplements. If that was a test, which would you study for? The 99% or the 1%? Ding, ding, ding. The 99%. Do the right thing. You know what you need to do. Stop being fucking lazy. You're literally wasting your money because you're being lazy. Okay? And you talk about these deceptive products. Like, you have everything from the shake weight to some Body by Jake or whatever Chuck Norris used to sell on the TV Guide channel, like the Total Gym. The Bowflex, you have all kinds of stuff. The wraps. The cellophane type wraps. Like, the people who wrap their stomach and somehow you lose fat. Like, you look like shitty leftover food. You know, when you take it on like a paper plate, food that you didn't really want anyways, and then you wrap it with cellophane and put it in the refrigerator, and it usually goes bad and you have to throw it away and it makes your refrigerator stink. Like, that's what you look like. You look like fucking leftovers. Like, you're convincing yourself that it's gonna make you lose body fat by wrapping yourself up like a shitty gift that no one wants to open on Christmas because it looks weird. Like, how does that make sense? You can't really believe it, can you? Or are you so warped in your mind and so against actually putting in the work that you've convinced yourself that it's a reality? I don't know. But to sell those things, to be that kind of person to sell stuff, unless you're that stupid and convinced that it works, it doesn't work, because you need to caloric deficit and exercise. Like, that's just what it takes to lose body fat. Not this shit. These magazines, especially these fitness magazines, they're designed for weekend warriors. They're designed for people who don't actually put in the work. You'll never catch a person who's serious about the gym reading these major muscle magazines or these major fitness magazines, because they're not designed for people who actually know what they're doing. They're designed to lie, and it's full of advertising to buy products. That's what it's for. That's where the money comes from, and money runs everything, whether you like it or not. And they're using your desperation as a dieter to take advantage of you and sell you shit that doesn't work because it makes money. And you keep buying it. Like, how desperate can you be to not put in the work? Like, you're not even desperate to become more competent at this point. In my head, you're just desperate to be fucking lazy. And you'll spend as much money as it takes for you to be lazy. Like, you're gonna shake a weight until you're fit and toned. Like, tone doesn't even fucking exist. That's not even a real word. Like, you can't get toned. You can't tone. I just want to tone. You sound fucking stupid. All you can do is lose body fat or build muscle. Like, those are the two things you can do. Physiologically speaking, you can't tone. That's not a thing. If you can, explain to me what tone is. Go ahead. I'll wait. Yeah, it doesn't fucking exist. Okay? It's not real. So Body by Jake or any of those old school fitness equipment end up just holding towels and getting dusty and off in your garage. Just shit you're never going to use again, but it's just going to take up space. You know? Oh, what? You have a yoga block. Guess what? You're carrying your yoga block and your yoga mat and you're sitting in fucking McDonald's using their Wi-Fi. Really? The last time you used that yoga block was to get cereal off the top of the refrigerator because you couldn't reach it, so you stood on it. Or you used it to frame a fake-ass Instagram picture pretending like you're some philosophical yogi. Like, you're lying. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to the people around you, but you're the only one that believes it. Stop deceiving yourself. You know, if you want to make a change, you have to put in the work. Stop going out of your way to be fucking lazy. For real. Like, even food labels. Even food labels lie, and they get people. They just pull people in. My roommate actually bought this stuff that said a good source of fiber. It was dried prunes or dried plums, which are prunes, I guess. It says, yeah, man, it's a good source of fiber. There's 3 grams of fiber, but for every 3 grams of fiber, there's 35 grams of carbs. You'd have to eat 350 grams of carbs, 1,400 calories to get 30 grams of fiber, which is daily recommended dose. That's not a good source of fiber. It should say a source of fiber, because then that would be more realistic. It's a terrible source of fiber. But this kind of fucking marketing and advertising is allowed. And it's really screwed up. And it just sells people. Like, I wanted to be a dick about a year ago. I wanted to open up a wing place. You know, fried chicken wings. And I was going to call it low carb, gluten-free chicken wings. If you gave someone the option of buying a chicken wing or a low carb chicken wing, most people would buy the low carb chicken wing because they're dieting and they want to feel better about themselves. And they're lying to themselves because there's no fucking carbs in chicken wings anyways. But people love to hear the low carb thing. They're terrified. You know, bread makes you fat. Carbs come directly from Satan himself, and gluten is Lucifer. Like, all of this alarmism has come from the media as a way to market and advertise things that can help you lose fat, but in reality, they only help you spend your money. All the advertising is full of shit. All the supplements are full of shit. These are all methods to try and help you get a little further, and they don't. They're optional. You can do them if you want. Yeah, whatever. They're a waste of time if you're not doing the main things. If you're not doing the 99%, they're a waste of fucking time. You need to put in the work. That's just, you want to lose fat. You can't complain about being fat if you don't want to have that extra fat on you and you're not willing to do the work. You're just crying wolf. Like, you're doing something. You look ridiculous. You can try all the grapefruit diets and the dumb diets and programs you want and buy all these people's shredded in 6 weeks ebooks and all this stuff you want. But at the end of the day, you have to put in the work. Don't be fucking lazy. These advertisers are shitty people. And don't be shitty yourselves by being lazy. Go to the gym. Work out. Eat right. You know the difference between good food and bad food. Cut out the processed foods. Okay? Simple. I'm going to teach you right now. I'm going to give you $200 worth of advice right now for free, okay? Cut out the processed foods. Drink close to a gallon of water a day. Eat protein at every meal. Pretty much covers it. There you go. Track your food on MyFitnessPal and see how bad you're doing. There you go. I just set you up with an award-winning plan. I gave you the idea on how to lose body fat, but ideas don't mean shit. 10% idea, 90% execution. You have to put in the work. You have to go. Oh, God. Just thinking about how people buy stuff. And people write me all the time saying, hey, what supplement should I get? I want to lose 20 pounds in 3 weeks. Like, for one, that's not going to happen. You have unrealistic goals. You spent years building the pounds, putting the pounds on, and you want to get them off in a sixth of a time. That's a whole nother topic. What supplement should I get? I explain, and you still don't listen because you still want to buy supplements. Or you already bought the supplements and you're just lying to me. Like, stop looking for the shortcut and put in the work. There's no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs. Simple as that. This wraps up another episode of Trash Talk Tuesday. I hope you're not buying into all that fad bullshit. Hope you enjoyed today. And make sure to check me out on Instagram at Chris Ruden or at my website, www.chrisruden.com. I'll be back on Thursday for Donuts and Diabetes Day. Make sure you check that out. And I will talk to you guys later.